There is a question most dog owners never say out loud. It floats around, gets pushed aside, maybe feels a little too soft to admit. But if you have ever sat with your dog in a quiet room and just watched him breathe, you have probably felt it. Does he actually know? Not just that you feed him, not just that you hold the leash, but the actual thing underneath all the routines, the love. Does he feel that? Number 6 on this list is the one most people never decode. Stay with me. Here is what stopped me when I first read the research on this. 1. He brings you his favorite toy and doesn't want to play. You know exactly which toy this is. The one that has outlasted every other toy. The one he finds in the dark. The one that now looks more like a memory of a toy than an actual object. Sometimes he picks it up, walks over, drops it at your feet, and just stands there looking at you. No bouncing, no play bow. He is not asking you to throw it. He is genuinely just leaving it there with you. Most people grab it and toss it anyway, and then feel vaguely confused when the dog does not bother chasing. That confusion makes sense, because what just happened was not an invitation to play. It was something quieter than that. Dogs do not share their high-value objects casually. They guard them. The fact that your dog brings his most precious thing and simply leaves it in your hands, without asking for it back, without making it a game, is one of the clearest ways a dog can say, "You are someone I trust with the things that matter to me." He is including you. That is all. He just wanted you to have it for a second. 2. He follows you from room to room every single time. You get up to refill your glass, and he gets up. You cross to the other end of the house for literally 30 seconds, and somehow he is already there when you arrive. You go to the bathroom, and if the doors open even a crack, there he is, sitting, waiting, like the most unnecessary and somehow very devoted thing in the world. A lot of people assume this means their dog is anxious, and sometimes that is true. Some dogs follow from fear, and that version looks tense. The body is tight. The eyes are a little too wide. But that is not what we are talking about here. A dog who follows from attachment looks completely different. Loose, unhurried, not panicked at the distance, just choosing, again and again, to be wherever you are. Researchers who study canine attachment call this proximity seeking. And in securely bonded dogs, it is driven by preference, not anxiety. Your dog is not following you because something bad will happen if he does not. He is following you because nothing is as good as being close to you. 3. He holds eye contact with you, the soft kind. Not the hard stare dogs use when they are sizing something up. Something different. Your dog finds your eyes and just stays there for a moment. Relaxed, not asking for anything. There is a study out of Azabu University in Japan where researchers measured oxytocin in dogs and their owners after they spent time just gazing at each other. What they found was that mutual gazing triggered a rise in oxytocin in both of them. The effect was strongest in the dogs who were most bonded to their owners. So when your dog looks at you like that, calm, soft, for no reason at all, a loop is running between you. Looking at you activates something warm in his brain, and he came back to do it again. 4. When something scares him, he comes straight to you. Not away from the thing, not to the corner, to you specifically. A door slams somewhere, thunder starts. A stranger rings the bell in a way that just sounds off to him. His whole body goes alert, and then he moves toward you, presses himself close, looks up at your face. There is a concept in attachment research called the safe haven, and it describes exactly this. When we are frightened, we move toward the person we are most bonded to. Not just any familiar face, that specific person. Kids do it, adults do it, even when they try not to. Researchers placed toddlers in an unfamiliar room and watched what happened. The kids explored, but only while the caregiver stayed visible. The moment the caregiver left, exploration stopped. Not gradually, immediately. Dogs show the same pattern. Studies on canine bonding confirm dogs direct the safe haven response at one person above all others. The one who has shown up consistently, whose calm has been repeated enough times that the dog's whole system starts to lean on it when things go sideways. So when your dog crosses the room mid-thunderstorm to press against your leg and look up at your face, that is not random. That is trust, working exactly as built. You earned it. One boring, ordinary, safe Tuesday at a time. 5. He sleeps, touching you. Sleep is when every guard goes down. The kind of deep sleep where your dog's paws are twitching and his breathing goes slow and heavy. That is total vulnerability. His brain has basically switched off the part that stays watchful. For an animal whose ancestors had to survive outdoors, that is not a small thing. That part of the brain does not disappear just because you live in a house now. It is still in there, still tracking, which means the decision to fall into deep sleep next to you, to not just be near you, but to find the smallest point of physical contact, a paw on your foot, a chin on your knee, and then go completely unconscious, is a declaration your dog makes with his whole body. You are safe. I do not have to watch. He has tested that conclusion hundreds of times, every time he dozed off near you and woke up fine. And he keeps arriving at the same answer. And so he leans against you, closes his eyes, and lets go. 6. He matches your energy, and nobody taught him to this, is the one I mentioned at the start. And I want you to actually watch for it after this video, because once you see it, you cannot unsee it. You go quiet and he settles. You move through the house with purpose, and suddenly he is alongside you like he has somewhere to be too. You are sad, sitting heavy, and without any signal from you, he puts his head in your lap and stays. Scientists call this emotional contagion. The research shows the effect runs strongest between a dog and the specific person they are bonded to. Not humans in general, just you. He has been logging your moods long enough that they have become a language he reads without thinking. Your state and his have started to overlap. That is not a trick. That is just what happens when someone pays close enough attention to you for long enough. 7. The way he greets you is different from anyone else. Full stop. A visitor walks in and your dog is perfectly friendly, tail going, happy enough to say hello. Then you walk in. The dog who was being casually pleasant with whoever was standing in your living room becomes something completely unhinged in the best possible way. There are noises. There are spins. He cannot commit to a single physical action, so he does all of them simultaneously. I have seen dogs forget they have back legs when their owner comes home. The research on this looked at stress hormone levels in dogs before and after their owners returned. What they found was not just that the dogs were excited, it was that something physiological actually reset. Heart rate, cortisol, the whole picture shifted when the owner walked back in. Because your dog has been holding a quiet version of waiting since the moment you left. Not anxiously, not desperately, just oriented toward your return. And when you walk through that door, the waiting ends. Every time. That is not just a happy dog. That is a dog who built his day around you coming back. There is something one of my old neighbors used to do. She had a big shepherd mix, older dog, moved slowly. Every morning she would sit on her porch with her coffee, and he would come and put his head on her knee, and they would just sit there for a few minutes before the day started. She told me once she was not sure he knew how much she loved him. He probably knows better than you do. He is the one who has been watching all along, paying attention to things you did not even know you were doing. If your dog does these things, brings you the toy, follows you down the hall, finds your eyes across a quiet room, he is not waiting to be told. He already figured it out. he has been carrying that answer around for a long time, long before you started wondering. If this one hit something for you, hit like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want more. We will see you in the next one.